On Friday morning, around 4 a.m., my appendix ruptured. The pain was so intense it woke me from my sleep. It felt like my lower right abdomen had been stabbed with the rusty serrated knife and twisted around in my gut. I'm not sure how many Motrin I took, but it was way above the recommended dosage. I was in such terrible pain I nearly finished a bottle. There are 100 in a bottle. Kids, don't try this at home. I was in agony all the next day. Nothing I have ever experienced prepared me for this pain. Ding! The appendix is a small, worm-like appendage attached to the colon. Appendicitis occurs when bacteria invade and infect the wall of the appendix. The most common complications of appendicitis are rupture, abscess, and peritonitis. Ding! I arrived at the hospital, parked my car, and got in line to register at the desk. The nurse, who spoke a sort of ghetto English, put me in line behind 6 other people. I gazed at these people, and none of them seemed to have critical, life-threatening internal injuries. This infuriated me. A rush of adrenaline enabled me to muster a voice loud enough to completely silence the entire emergency room. What are you doing? My appendix exploded, and you expect me to wait behind Slappy and his ingrown toenail here? Ding! Ingrown toenails are a very common problem affecting primarily the great toenail. They are caused by sideways growth of the nail edge into the skin of the toe, causing a pus pocket to form near the nail bed. Ding! The nurse asked me, "Are you in pain?" Are you stupid? You don't gotta be rude. I'm just trying to help you. You don't gotta disrespect. My appendix exploded. My stomach feels like someone stabbed me. How would you like it if someone stabbed you in the stomach? You wouldn't be in such a good mood then, would you? You gonna stab me? Hey, Shawanda, he said he gonna stab me. I didn't say I was going to stab you. I was describing what my pain was like. He said he gonna stab me. He said he gonna stick a knife in my stomach. And there goes my patience. I didn't say I was going to stab you. Learn to speak English. I was describing what my pain was like, you idiot! He called me an idiot too. Sir, you're going to need to be respectful. We're going to have to call the police. This was my breaking point. I just turned and started rolling my wheelchair towards the ER. The pain was intense, but my adrenaline was so high I could manage it. I guess the nurse decided to go along pushing me towards the ER. She lectured me the whole way how I'd threatened to stab her. As we approached the ER, the doctor said, "So what's the problem?" He called me idiot and said he gonna stab me. Did you threaten to stab her? What? Oh, my appendix ruptured. He said he gonna stick a knife in my stomach. What? What is this? No. She asked me what the pain felt like, and I said it felt like I got stabbed. I'm the one in pain here. They laid me on a gurney, and instead of attending to me and my pain, they'd continue discussing my abusive and threatening behavior. The doctor questioned me and poked my abdomen. They eventually decided that I had a ruptured appendix and prepared me for surgery. Never could I imagine the words "prep for surgery" could have such horrific consequences. A male nurse began prepping me. He took off my clothes, put me in a hospital gown, took various measurements like blood pressure and whatnot, hooked me up to an IV needle that was only slightly smaller than a PVC pipe, and refused to give me any painkillers. He said they might affect the anesthesia. Eventually I got a CAT scan and waited for another hour for the consultation with the surgeon. They decided that they weren't going to have to operate because my appendix had not burst. It had ruptured and leaking abscess had formed on it. Ding! An abscess is an enclosed collection of liquefied tissue known as pus somewhere in the body. Ding! The same male nurse came to de-prep me and to get me ready to go to my room. One of the de-prepping activities was to remove my catheter. The removal hurts, but nothing like the injury. I tell you what, I've inserted thousands of those things, and I've never heard anyone scream louder than you. Had I been able to stand, I think I might have hit him. Right after that, another nurse came in and gave me 15 cc's of morphine in my IV. Wow. I can see why this stuff is addictive. I could almost feel the drug course through my veins, and an instant, almost flowery calm came over me. I went from angry pain into joy. in just about 2 minutes. I even apologized to the nurses the next time I saw them. Once I was fully deprepped, they wheeled me up to my room. I was put in a room with another person, but it was dark when I got in there, and I was so flushed with morphine that I fell asleep. If I could find a drug that gave me that feeling on a regular basis, I'd be an addict, and proud of it. They had to switch me to codeine, which is apparently easier to stop taking. I have what's called an addictive personality.